Hey everyone, welcome to Migration and Jobs Talk Show. I'm Sam, your host, and today me and Nipasa are back again with another exciting episode of Daily Immigration Dose that is streaming live at 4 p.m. EST. So, guys, before diving into today's topic, let me read out this very important disclaimer. That is, by watching our videos, you understand that the information shared, including user comments, is not professional advice, so use it at your own risk. Our intention is never to offend, it's just a casual exchange of ideas. All right, once again, guys, welcome back to Immigration and Jobs Talk Show. And I would also like to welcome my co host, whom I really missed, Napasa. Please come ahead and please, where were you? We really missed you.
Thank you so much, Sam. I'm happy to be back. And I also missed all of you folks. I missed being here. I was just down with some bad flu. I had fever and stuff, but I'm so happy that I'm doing so much better and I'm able to do this daily dose with you today at 4
Yeah.
p.m. So it's cool.
All right, that's great. And Napasa, I can also see that there was one viewer, who has joined us before this, and she was Amy. So, Amy, if you can, if you're watching this show, then you're most welcome. But it's just a request uh, to join us just after 10 minutes so that we can cover up some of the important updates regarding immigration. All right, guys. So, before delving into today's topic, let's have some of the latest updates on immigration around the world. Firstly, we are going to talk about US. So there's been some significant movement in immigration policies recently, and one of the most noteworthy updates is that US Department of Homeland Security has announced an additional 65,000 H2B temporary worker visas for fiscal year 2025. Well, this is a huge boost for industries like hospitality, tourism, and landscaping, which rely heavily on seasonal workers. And moving ahead, there's also another news that is from Canada. So, Canada continues to be a hub for immigration, as we all know. And they have recently introduced some changes to make the process smoother for workers. And one of the latest updates is the extension of open work permits for spouses of international students and temporary foreign workers. So, guys, this policy allows spouses to work in Canada while their partners study or work. And also, this helps families to support themselves while contributing to the Canadian economy. Moving ahead to United Kingdom, the UK government has made some important updates regarding the global talent visa. And the visa is designed for highly skilled individuals, especially in fields like science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, in short, STEM. The UK has streamlined the application process to attract the best talents around the world, especially in tech and research industries. So, guys, this is the best opportunity for you all also to look for UK. Moving ahead to Australia, well, this is the country that is seeing major shifts in its immigration system as well. So Australian government has recently introduced new visa pathways for skilled workers, and these changes are aimed at addressing the labor shortages in critical sectors, especially like healthcare, then construction and agriculture. And further details will be shared by my co-host Nipasa Pradhan.
Yes, thank you so much, Sam, and really happy to be back. Hello, everyone. I'm Napasa Pradhan and also your host here at Immigration and Jobs Talk Show. I would really like to tell you before I move ahead with today's topic to please like, share, and also not forget to subscribe to our channel. You can hit the bell icon and also share this handle with your friends out there who are immigration enthusiasts and maybe need to know more about immigration, especially US immigration. So thank you so much. And today we are diving into a topic, of course, it's an intersection of global politics and also businesses. So, of course, with whispers of Donald Trump and him going to change everything, especially with regard to the scene in immigration. So we are all worried and also excited with all the changes that could come in. And I think there's a lot to look forward to, especially with regard to India's to the impact on India's IT sector, and it has some sparking debates. And of course, the industry leaders like Wipro's Rishad Premji are also weighing the pros and cons of this scenario, from pro-business policies to concerns about tighter immigration restrictions. So I'm going to cover that as well, and let's unravel these developments. Especially with Indian IT companies. And of course, we will understand the potential ripple effects on global talent, tech investments, and immigration policies as well. So, yes, I mean, Trump's potential return, the boost or blow for Indian IT. Then we have H-1B visa tightening, how Indian IT companies are preparing. And of course, we have global politics and tech, the US policies shaping the future, not just for India, but also for the world. I think there's a lot happening, and we are going to cover so much more today, discussing Trump's first 100 days, impact on immigration and jobs. What do you have to add more, Sam, at this moment?
Specifically for the topic, I would say it is definitely going to be a roller coaster ride for whole Americans. I think this is definitely going to be a very important topic. And, if we look on the past of Donald Trump's era, then we can also see that Donald Trump was very much enthusiastic about all the plans that he made. He never wasted any time, in making any changes specifically for US immigration policies. And from the very beginning, I think his administration has focused specifically on tightening the immigration rules and also increasing the border security. So I think this time also he will make sure anyhow to have a complete border control, to have to I mean immigration enforcement should be there. And I think in 2017 also, when there was a budget proposal, I think Trump called dollar 1.6 billion, to fund the constructions of the wall. So I think by this funding only we can see that how much serious he was, if we can see about the Trump's border wall. And we can
Yes.
see in the picture also, as it's written somewhere, Trump's wall, then there's United States, there Mexico. So it's completely showing the barrier, showing the resistance, how Trump is full on how to remove people, how to remove outsiders from his era. So I think he will be completely into this. And also he hired some additional I think 5,000 border patrol agents too during at 2017. And yeah, so I think that's a huge number. If you're spending dollar 1.6 billion, then you're also hiring 5,000 border patrol agents and also 1,000 ICE officers too. So I think this time he is definitely going to be, two times extra.
Mhm.
So I think he will be on it. And yeah, that's all I can say about border and immigration control. So what's your point of view, Napasa? What do you think?
Well, when you talk about Trump's first 100 days, I think there are three categories. Maybe Trump is really going to look ahead. One is the immigration policy changes, which will include maybe travel ban, then increased immigration enforcement, and also H-1B visa reforms. And on the other hand, we'll have job market focus. So maybe American manufacturing and jobs. We'll see a lot of boom in that side, that sector. And
Mm-hmm.
then, of course, there will be corporate tax cuts. We
Yeah.
will see that happening as well. And of course, last but not the least, this category, which is broader impacts like tech sector, public sentiment.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure Trump's first 100 days is going to be he's going to be laying the groundwork. He's going to make his base strong to what he's going to plan ahead for his whole term. So these first 100 days may be very critical, and for him and his team to be able to focus. And just like you just said just now, the border wall which started in his first term, and how this is going to also be completed this time, I'm sure. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that too, Sam.
All right. And guys, we have a very first viewer with us who has joined us. So, Jagat, you most welcome to Immigration and Jobs Talk Show. We are really happy to have you. Jagat, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear us.
Oh, that's great. Jagat, is it possible to come on the camera?
Oh, okay.
Okay, that would be great.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, hi Jagat, where are you
Hi.
from?
Hi, Jagat. Welcome.
Hi. Thank you. I'm from New Jersey, Princeton.
All right, so Jagat, let's begin with what do you think how Trump's first 100 days will be and how it would impact immigration and jobs?
Oh, yeah. This is my first time like being under like last time I was not in United States when Trump was president. So this is my first time seeing him. I don't know. I need to see like how he do in the last time when he was president. It was there are good and bad, but this time I need to check. I'm on my H1B right now, so I need to see how Trump, uh, how the rule it will, how rule it will be.
All right. So Jagat, how long it has been that you are in New Jersey?
It's been like 2 years.
Okay, so
Two
how is
years.
everything going on? You're enjoying New
Yeah,
Jersey?
yeah. It is good. It is good. I've been working here. Like I got a job in New Jersey, so I moved from Texas to New Jersey, and I'm working right now as a cloud engineer. Yeah, it is good.
All right, that's great. So, Jagat, what can you say that how was your H-1B visa process? I mean, did you find some difficulty? Was it easy? What message you would like to give to Indian immigrants?
Until now, it was easy. The process went really well. Recently, like 2 days ago, my H1B was approved, and I didn't have any downs or downs in between. So the process was really good.
All right. So I think you have like gone with taken help with some attorneys, and then I think the process
Yes,
went easy, right? That's
yes,
how it should
yeah,
be. All right. And
yes.
Napasa, anything that you would like to ask from Jagat?
Yes, Jagat, maybe first off, thank you so much for joining. And since you've
Thank you.
joined, where did you first hear about immigration and jobs talk show?
I was just going through LinkedIn posts right now, so I saw that I saw one link where you was talking about the immigration and stuff. So I thought of
Mhm.
joining and hearing you what is this about. So I don't know. You can you will pull up me in this conversation, but yeah, this
But
is
thank
good.
you so much. Thank you so much. It's really good to have you. And I'm liking this new side where we can have, folks out there join us. And yeah, so Jagat, 2 years now. And by the way, we are also in New Jersey. So
Oh,
we are
okay.
neighbors, I guess. but
Yeah.
but yeah, two
So
years in New
what do
Jersey.
you? Where do you from New Jersey? Where are you?
We are in
Which part
Piscataway.
of New Jersey? Piscataway.
It's, yeah.
Okay.
So
So, yeah, Jagat,
yeah.
this is a platform that we come every day live at 4 p.m. EST. And
Okay.
this is a platform, yeah, that we are welcoming, our viewers also to join to talk about the topic that, or to talk about anything related to immigration, that they have been went through, how they're working. It's platform for you guys to join. So that's why we
Okay.
are here live on every day at 4 p.m. EST. So, it
Yeah.
will be always a pleasure that if you can also join us
Sure.
every day. So yeah, and
Sure.
Jagat, also I would like to ask that I don't know whether you are very much aware about the politics or not, but were you expecting Trump to win?
Yeah, I was expecting Trump to win this time, but I'm not aware of politics in United States. Uh, so I need
Okay.
to see. Like, and this show is good. Actually, I'll try to add some of my friends. I'll share the link to them so that they can learn or talk something here from tomorrow might be.
Of
Yeah,
course,
it would be
my
great.
pleasure. Yeah, definitely. And we can also have a great conversation about different concepts of immigration. About jobs, about how it's going to impact. Because now, as Trump 2.0 is going to rule America. So we don't know how it's going to be. So there are so many point of views, so many different aspects that people are thinking. So
Yeah.
yeah, and that's all. And Jagat, anything else that you would like to share to our viewers about how your journey has been? How you can, how you are going in US. How is it
Yeah,
everything?
I can say journey is not that easy in United States. Have been through so many ups and downs while getting my first job here. So in this market, it took me like 8 months to get into my first job after doing an internship for 3 months. not unpaid internship. And then I've been learning new things. I've attending conferences in the
Mm-hmm.
New York, New Jersey, where I interact with new people. And then I did some certifications on, like, I'm on to cloud engineer, so I did some Amazon certifications.
Mm-hmm.
So where that gave me a little bit more confidence, and then working with the team and like learning new things every day
Mhm.
makes us strong, I believe, in US. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And to the new job, like to the guys who are searching for their jobs, they need to learn new things every day. They need to sit at least 8 hours a day studying or applying jobs so that they can get a good news
Exactly.
someday. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, Jagat, do you find it like, as you mentioned, that there was so ups and downs, and you also found job after 8 months? So, do you think that there's some kind of partiality or some kind of preferences that has been given to the US people, those who belong to, or not that much to immigrants? Do you feel something like that?
No, I don't feel, because if you have a talent, they will encourage the talent, not by the country or the race you are. So yeah, I got, before joining there, I'm prepared with my profile. I am very strong that I will get that job. I did all the certifications they asked for. They didn't ask, but I did it. And then after giving the interview, they are okay with that. We need to have the skills for the
Mm-hmm.
for the job which you are giving an interview. So no,
Absolutely.
no, not about race or anything. They can give job to anyone.
Okay.
That's great. You know, this is, I think in the Pasa we are seeing such a positive point of view from Jagat, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, America is a land of immigrants, and I think Jagat is a very nice example that dreams can really come true. So it's really nice to have you here with us. And
Thank you.
quickly, I would just like to say to all you folks out there that you can also join us. If you don't want to join us on video like Jagat, maybe you can give us a call. You can join us on a conference call. I'm already in this conference. As you can see the number on the screen, you can just dial this number 425-436-6335, and all you need to do is when it asks for the access number, you have to dial 988888. So after that, you can join me and you just say hello, Napasa. I will be able to hear you, and you can join this conversation. Today we are speaking about Trump's first 100 days impact on immigration and jobs, and really lovely to be back here with Sam, and of course, Jagat, our viewer who has joined us. Thank you so much, Jagat, who's joined us from New Jersey.
Thank you.
Yeah, tell us more about yourself, Jagat. How long
No,
are
I have a
you
question
going to be
actually.
there?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have a
please.
question. Like, tell me, like your point of view and how it will be first 100 days when, like, the Trump is president, right? Like, can you tell me how it will be since you have, like, do you have experience like in before Trump's rule, or this is the first time you are experiencing it?
This is
It's
the
going to
first
be
one.
my first time as well.
Yeah.
First time, okay.
If Sam, you want to take it, you can.
Yeah, Jagat, so I think, this is a very, I think, open platform, so we can talk freely with anything. So I think, Jagat, that, as you only said, that there's no differentiation that, people feel that immigrants and outsiders, they feel little different, when they come to a different, I mean, US specifically. So I think this completely depends upon you, how you took it. And I think it's a very great thing that you actually made it very positive, that you worked on your skills. So I think 100 days, I'm not saying that it's going to be very easy, very calming. It will be like, there will be some hurdles, there will be some challenges, but I think there will be some opportunities, great opportunities too. If
Yes,
there
yes.
is, yeah, if there is some kind of H1B visa restrictions, if there will be under Trump's rule, so I think that's okay, because that too, Trump has also mentioned that he is going to select the highly skilled workers right now. He's not going to select the average workers or the people who can, easily just get the passing marks and they are
Yes,
allowed to work. So I think this is also something, if we are going to take in a very positive way, then this is also
yes.
that it's enhancing your skills. So instead of cribbing about, or instead of looking at the negative side, you should also look for the positive side. And yeah, and that's how, it's going to be, whether
Well, just before some time, I was saying that the first 100 days is going to be very critical for Trump because he's going to be building his base really strong with what his plans are for,
Yes.
his whole reign ahead for years, or maybe just for 2025 as a whole. Also, 100 days is just like 3 months and 10 days.
Yeah.
So a lot can happen within January, February, March.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
we have this very passionate viewer who's saying something about Trump actually and his first 100 days. I would just like to read it. It's Raja Shekhar saying, in his first 100 days, Donald Trump plans to begin the process of deporting hundreds of thousands of people. He is expected to end parole for people from Cuba, Haiti, um, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, and he's likely to undo a policy that significantly constrained deportations for people who weren't deemed threats to public safety or national security. And I think many of us are thinking this is very likely to happen also.
Yeah.
What about you, Rajat? What do you have to say about Raja Shekhar's comment on the first 100 days of Trump?
Yeah, he was absolutely right, I think, because all the illegal immigrants, the basic the main motto of the Trump is to deport the illegal immigrants, not the one who are legally working here. So yeah, I think he will do it what he says. So I think he's right.
And Jagat, why don't you go ahead and call your friends out there also on this
Uh,
number and ask that go ahead and join Immigration and Jobs Talk Show. We'll have a very
uh,
healthy conversation.
right now, they might be in their office hours. Maybe tomorrow I'll ask them to join.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, no worries. Whenever it's a free
Hi.
platform, tell them. Yeah.
Sure, sure.
Okay. Yeah,
Hi,
we
Jagat.
can.
Okay. Hi, Jagat. How are you? I'm
Good. How
Rajni
are
from
you?
Immigration and Jobs Talk Show.
Okay.
Um, Jagat, before, okay, I can see that Nipasa and Sam, they already have a lot of questions for you. So I also wanted to join in because I also had so many questions coming in my mind that I wanted to ask you. So if you can tell me, so firstly, I think it's just been 2 years for you in the US, right?
No,
So,
no, I came on 2021. It's been like three
okay.
and a half years. I did my master's and then I started working. I came to New Jersey 2 years ago.
Okay, so you came with an F1 visa or F1?
F1 visa. F1.
Okay, so now did you like convert it because now that your
Yeah,
master's is
right now, yeah, right now my visa is H1 is approved and then I'm on my H1B.
great. Okay, perfect. So I think you still have like 6 years, right, before you,
Yeah.
right. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Rajat, also, Jagat, also, which part of India are you from?
I'm from Southern Hyderabad.
Southern.
Hyderabad.
Okay, you're from Hyderabad. Okay,
Yeah.
great. And if I may ask, I mean, which part of Hyderabad?
Uppal,
Okay,
if you
so
know.
do you miss
Okay.
Hyderabad at all, or are you enjoying your life out there in the US?
Yeah, obviously, I miss my parents and relations over there.
But
So,
people say that if they go to New Jersey, they don't miss their homeland. They are so much busy in the fashion and the stardom. So, is it like
no, no,
that?
no, 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 not exactly like that. Yeah, we miss our family. Like mom and dad is there, so I start. It's been like 1.5 year already. I've seen them, so it's hard.
Oh.
No, yeah, but
Mhm.
yeah, having a good
I'm
job
sure.
and then like some time in the weekend to go out with friends will makes us uh, like not to think about India, but every time we miss them.
Right. So, Jagat, I see that. Are you in your office right now? Have you joined us from your office, or
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I joined from my
I hope
office.
nobody in your office is watching Immigration and Jobs Talk Show, or
Yeah.
else you'll get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't know that you will join me. I just thought this is a recording or something. I just tapped it. I thought, and finally, I thought this is a call which you
Don't
both are
worry, we are
talking.
going to hide it. Even if they join, we are going to hide it. Maybe we'll call you somebody else and we'll say, this is not Jagat, this is someone else whom we know.
No,
Maybe a doppelganger of Jagat. We can call you that.
no,
But anyways, it's
thank
good
God.
that you joined us, and we see. We are really having fun with this conversation. But Jagat, I think you were here. You said I think you joined. You came to the US in 2021. So since
Yeah.
2021, what were the major problems that you faced in the US?
Major problems, not that major, but the masters went really good. Like when I was studying, the professors are really good, and then I can easily complete my masters. The main thing which where I struggled was the job search. During the market was really bad when I'm out of my graduation. At that time, I used to apply hundreds of jobs, and I need to get more rejection mails. And
Mhm.
after like applying and then getting to know what exactly market is asking for and then upgrading my skills made me to get a job. So that's the phase where I struggled a lot. So even every student is struggling right now.
Right.
Like everyone will have this situation once in their life. So where
Absolutely.
they will go through so many downs.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Plus, I
So
think
I just
2021, I think it was pandemic, the second wave. I'm not sure which
yeah,
wave
when I
was it.
came to US, yeah, it was
Yeah.
pandemic, after the pandemic, post pandemic time.
Post pandemic you came. Okay,
Yeah.
so then you were there for Biden. When the Biden administration was there, you were there. But then you must have also spoken with your other immigrant friends, right? When you were in the college, then
Yeah.
you were there at around when Trump was already there. Because I think in 2021 only Biden won, the Democrats won again, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what did you hear from them? What did they say? That how was it like?
Not my seniors, but one of my friend who is living here from last 8 years saw the Trump's rule where he said he went through so many immigration issues in 2018, 19, where some days he got stuck in India when he went to India, and then it took a while to come back to US. So yeah, it was. He said it was a hard time, and then at the Trump's rule, they increased the LPA, like yearly pay for H1B guys. It should be minimum of 120K, right? So where it affected some of the H1B guys. So yeah, they told me the Trump rule was really hard, but we came across, and then now we are good. So let's see how it will be in next 4 years. I'm a little bit worried, but since you have a good job, good salary, and since you upgrade your skills every day and you're up to date, there is no problem of with Trump if you're skilled.
Right, skilled
No, no,
and
absolutely.
legal.
Yeah.
I think that's what matters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think most of the immigrants, because I think from since Friday we have been getting a lot of viewers joining us on this call, and a lot of them have said that now that the Republicans are back, hopefully they are going to do something about, because most of them, especially the immigrants, they are looking out for better job opportunities and better career. Because of the inflation, and because of the poor economy, and because of other things, the market was not doing well, right? I don't know if we can say under Biden administration, but it was Biden administration, so we can also call that. But
Yeah.
now that Trump is back with his administration, now people are expecting the market to again go up, and they
Yes.
are saying that things are again going to be better. So I don't. I'm pretty sure it's going to be tough for the immigrants. I mean, getting in and out of the country,
Yeah.
especially getting into the country. It's going to be very tough now that Trump is back. But I think mostly he's going to be very much strict with for the illegal immigrants. I mean, if you have the right kind of documents, and if you have entered legally, I don't think so that you have to be worried about anything. Plus, he is a businessman, right? Then
Yeah.
he has Elon Musk, who's another a very big businessman. Then they also have Vivek Ramaswamy, who again is an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah.
So they have that business mindset. Whatever that they are going to do for the country is going to be with that business mindset, right? So they are, I think, going to take the economy up, and they're going to be better for the US market. And if the US market is going to be good, then it automatically will be good for the immigrants as well, and for the job opportunities as well for the immigrants. And I
Yes.
think already, I read it somewhere that now we have somewhere around 8 million job vacancies and job opportunities coming for
Okay.
yeah, in the US. So if I can ask my our control, if you can please search for an article where it is talking, where it is talk about the 8 million job opportunities. So yeah, so you can also check it for maybe you can read those articles later, and I'm pretty sure the control is working on that and he's checking about that, so he can also show it to you right now. But it is definitely going to be, see, if you can scroll it up a bit. Yeah. US job openings rise to 8 million as labor market remains steady. So see, 8 million, um, it has already started, but by the time, the immigration problem, the border control, everything is going to be, see, it was posted on September 19th. So I'm not I don't think so that all 8 millions are, you know seats are filled. I think there are still opportunities, so you can go ahead, and if you're looking for changes, or maybe whoever is looking, if not you, the other immigrants who are watching this show, or maybe will be later, if they're looking out for opportunities, they can go and apply in these jobs. And in the future, I think with the market going up and with the economy being settled, I think things are going to be better and the opportunities will be better. So but Jagat, I would like to come back to you now.
Hmm.
Thank you so much, Control, for sharing that. So now, Jagat, now coming back to you, with your company, with your colleagues, what
Hmm.
do they say? I mean, okay. So I would like to know firstly that I'm sure there, a lot of immigrants must be there in your company. So are they from India, or are they also from other countries?
Not many of them are from India. My company is all Americans who work here, like only like five or six from India, and they're also U.S. citizens here. So maybe me and the other guy, not from my department, are students, and then we got job.
Okay, okay. So then, you're talking about your other colleagues. Oh, what all countries are they from?
Mostly from local United States.
Mostly from United States. Okay.
United States.
So what do they have to say? And do they think it is going to be better, or they or
Yeah, they said even they said that the market will boost up after the Trump, like when from January. So these 2 months, November and December, are like holiday seasons, where
right?
they are not that active. Everyone will be on the leave. So maybe
Mm-hmm.
from January they'll start. They'll open the positions, and then
Mm-hmm.
they'll start interview, and then they may hire
Mm-hmm.
for the positions. Yeah, from January it is going to be good. I think. I hope so.
I
Yeah, I'm
think we
pretty
all
sure.
understand.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be better. But will I don't know if it is going to be, if it is going to peak from January itself, because I think to fix the immigration problem, what's been there, I mean, to fix that, it will take some time for the Trump administration. And
Yes, yes.
after it is fixed and after it is settled, maybe after that they can concentrate. I'm not saying that they will not concentrate. From the first day itself, they are definitely going to do, they'll take step by step and they are going to fix it. But I'm sure that they are going to fix the illegal immigrants problem first, and after that is settled, they are going to
Yes.
Yeah.
take over the job and
Yes.
the market problem. So yeah, it's good. It's going to be good. But okay, Jagat, what are your work hours?
It's
Because it's
8 to 4
4:45.
actually. 8 to 4.
8 to 4. Okay, so now
Yeah.
you can be here with us for a little longer then, because now.
Actually, I need to travel, so I was checking the time. Uh,
Oh, okay,
yeah, I
okay,
need to
no
travel
problem.
from
Thank you so much for
Pastor.
being here, Jagat. So
Yeah.
maybe you can join us tomorrow.
Sure, sure, sure. I'll
with
And
your
even
maybe you can
friends.
bring
send
along your
this link.
friends. Yeah, you can bring along your friends, and we can have a conversation, all of us together in the show.
Sure, sure, sure. Okay.
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so
Looking
much.
forward
Jagat.
to
Thank
Thank
you
you
meeting
so
so
you.
much
much,
for having
Jagat.
me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
actually
Okay,
lovely
so
having
from
Jagat with
here,
us,
thank you so much.
friend.
And I leave
Yeah.
for now. You guys can take it ahead from here. And thank you so much. It was lovely
Thank you,
speaking to
Rajni.
Jagat with also.
Thank you so much, Rajni, also.
Same here. Thank you.
Yeah, I would like to actually pick up MV's comments, Sam, before we move ahead. So
Yeah.
MV is saying, I had seen major H-1B rejections in first Trump term. Definitely expect stricter rules and RFEs for end client based services. Since it's a trifecta government now, we should expect merit based immigration. So let's hope so. Yeah,
So
actually, let's hope so. Let's
yeah, I think MB, it would be great, if you can join us and you can share your
actually.
thoughts, you can share your point of view with us to everyone. We would love to hear it from you. And also, guys, if it's also a free platform to share your information, to share your knowledge, so please go ahead and dial 425-436-6335. Dial this number and then you will receive an access code that is 9 and 5 times 8, and then add a hash. So I think this is a great time and great opportunity for you all also to go ahead and join us at this time so that we can all have a great conversation together. And I can also remember Amy also. Amy, she also joined, but we can't find her right now. So Amy, please, if you're watching us, then please go ahead and join us right now. We would love to have you on our show, and yeah, we are definitely waiting for you. We are waiting for your opinions, your point of view on Trump's era, on everything that we would like to talk about. So please join us, and this is the platform for you also, guys. Hurry up and join us, as soon as possible. So yeah, I think Napasa, now I think we should come back to our topic and we should move ahead and talk about it. But I think before that, I would like to play a video.
Okay.
Yeah, this is actually a Twitter post that I would like to share.
I was proudly the person responsible for the ending of Roe v. Wade.
The first bill I'm going to introduce will restore Roe v. Wade to make it the law of the land.
The whole thing is a lie. The whole election was a lie.
Above all else, we're going to stand up for our Constitution and save our democracy.
You're rich as hell. We're going to give you tax cuts.
We're going to raise the federal minimum wage. No billionaire should pay a lower tax rate than a teacher, a firefighter, a nurse. It's ridiculous. My first 100 days of the second term is going to continue to be all about working people in this nation. Unlike Donald Trump, I don't work for big oil. I don't work for big pharma. I work for you, the American people.
I was
Yes. How was it?
Well,
Was very different. The one thing that I can see that how Trump is saying and then how Biden is saying, I think there's a two different, completely opposite, ideologies, completely opposite perspectives. So I think Napasa
that
would
is why they are opposition parties.
right, and that's with
Yeah.
so much different point of view. So I think it's something that we are really going to talk about a lot. But Napasa, I would also like to ask that. That Democrats, as there was a mention about Roe v. Wade. So, I would also like to talk about that Democrats are actually supporting the abortion rights. Like they are completely support of Roe v. Wade. That is a kind of a landmark, that Supreme Court ruling from 1973 that made abortion legal across the US. So, Trump is completely against, and he says that abortion shouldn't be legalized. It should be like against the thing. So, do you think that it's fine to, I mean, talk about it? And what's your point of view on
See,
that?
Sam, we can't just generalize abortion to be the same
Right.
for everyone from all categories or from all ages or from all, how to say, because each individual has a different sort of health, whether the person is healthy or not to conceive a baby or
Mhm.
not, or the person is just using abortion as a tool to get pregnant and just abort, get pregnant and just abort all the time,
Yeah,
many time, multiple times, doesn't
exactly.
make sense. I mean, I cannot just generalize abortion just generally to all the women out there. It just doesn't work that way. That's my
Of
point of
course.
view.
No, of course, but I don't know why. But Trump's administration, they are working on this, and they are like, you know, against of this. And during his presidency, also he worked to restrict abortion access by supporting conservative judges and policies. So I don't know that what's the thing that he's preferring that abortion laws, because he decides that he thinks that abortion laws should be decided by individual states, rather than being federally protected, because he thinks that this will allow some states to ban or heavily restrict abortions. So I don't think that there's anything wrong about it, but if Trump thinks about it, then I think maybe because people in America, they are just misusing this abortion ban. And as you also said, that they're just having pills and then aborting, getting pregnant, and then aborting. So I think this is also, if something, then you have to make it a law by getting people on track. So yeah, it's like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, there has to be a more better way to filter this. I cannot, like I said earlier, it cannot just be generalized or cannot just be banned for each and everyone. I mean, there should be some, um, I don't know, but some ways to check out, and somebody has to check out. And who is that going to be? That's again another question altogether. So we can't just think and debate, and maybe we can just try to have these ideas, but how will it be, will it ever be imposed? That is a different thing, so I don't know.
Right, right. And if we also talk about of Trump's 100 days plan, so I think there was also this
Yeah.
plan, yeah, there was also this plan that he was focusing on, that was increasing US oil and gas production, and he named it as Drill Baby Drill. So the name is very interesting and it's very,
Yeah.
catchy. So this was
Well, Trump
basically,
has his really everything he does is catchy. He definitely makes it to the headlines or to the
yeah.
best of memes. I guess that's what we all look forward to.
No, that's really true. He is a very, catchy, I would say, catchy lines that he says. So
You
he
want to
also
say more
talks
about drill
about,
baby drill? Yeah.
yeah, yeah, he talked about drill baby drill, and it's basically approach that is aiming to make the US more energy independent, by boosting some domestic energy production. So he is trying to work on it, and he also worked on like opening up more federal lands for drilling, including areas that were previously protected for environment reasons. And then I think Trump also said that this is how it's going to create more jobs, then there will be lower energy cost, and also it will make US a global energy leader. Although critiques warned it could harm the environment, but still he is on it, and he is trying his level best, to have more federal lands for drilling, than to protect environment reasons and everything. So this is how I think he is going to work on his first day plan as well, as he mentioned. So let's see how it goes and how it works. And then there's also travel ban and refugee policy. So this is also very sensitive and very controversial uh, topic and policy that Trump has mentioned, as Trump has also implemented the travel ban on nationals from several Islamic majority countries. So it's a kind of a very controversial, and many of the politicians, many of the people, they actually went against to this policy. And even the President Obama, the former President Obama, spoke out against it by saying that discriminating against people because of their faith is wrong. So, what's your point on this, Nipasa? Do you think that Barack Obama has a point that should be considered, or is Trump who is right?
Of course, what Barack Obama says is something that should be considered, and actually, it's what a person is totally individualistic and shouldn't be governed completely by the fate. Also, but a travel ban is one of the most controversial moves that Trump has in his policies, and of course, like you said, it's targeting the Muslim countries, and also it has aimed to bolster the national security. So there's a lot of criticism and a lot of legal challenges that Trump is going to face. It's not going to be easy to just impose a travel ban, that too with regard to religion. So
Mhm.
I don't know how easy is it going to be that too.
Yeah, and I think it's a very important thing to understand. Also, it's not about any community or any group. It should be more focusing about like how that individual is. So I think
Exactly.
that's, yeah, very important. And Nipasa, we can also see here's one more viewer that has joined. That is Sai Deep. So he texted it from LinkedIn saying Jagat
Oh.
friends.
Oh, so nice to have you join us, Saideep. Yeah, Jagat was here, and yeah, if you can also join us like Jagat did, you can just click on that link. You can see it on the comments. I think it is pinned up. So you can just join the link there. Otherwise, what you can do is if you want to just join us on call, like in a conference call, you can dial this number, which you can see on the screen. It is 425-436-6335. And when it asks for the access code, you just dial 988888. Okay, Saideep, I'm looking forward to having you join us. So let us
Yeah,
know if you do.
Sai, yeah, please. It will be, great for us also if you can join us. And just now only we talked to Jagat and he shared some of his, I think, experiences, how he felt in New Jersey, what struggles he went through, and how long it has been with him to work in the New Jersey. So I think it was great having him. And it will be great too, also, Sai, to have you. So please go ahead and join us, and we will be really happy, to have you with us today. And come on, I think it's a great platform, to explore your thoughts, to also to share your point of views to different people.
Yeah. Also, we had this within the first 100 days. If control, you can share what I wanted to say. Would that this was shared. Um, Donald Trump will impose far reaching changes on the immigration system as outlined in Project 2025. We spoke earlier about Project 2025, one of our 4 p.m. daily dose topics, right? And on the campaign trail, and his first term saw over 400 executive actions that dismantled the system, terminated legal status for dreamers and others, and spurred chaos at the border, including harsh orders in his first 100 days that banned travelers from Muslim majority countries and began the failed construction of an ineffective border wall. So in 2025, he'll likely reverse the Biden Harris administration's progress with swift orders to strip protections from dreamers and immigrants with temporary legal status, dismantle legal pathways, and drastically expand immigration enforcement inside the US. His agenda will go beyond mass deportations, targeting birthright citizenship, limiting public support access for millions of US citizen children, and intensifying militarized immigration enforcement. What do you have to say about all these things, Sam? So much more.
Yeah, I think there's a lot to discuss, but there's very different point of views of everyone, and it's something that is obviously very sensitive. And if we talk about Project 2025, then it's completely extreme, completely conservative. I don't think it should be, implementing. And if it implements, then I'm really scared, because the rules and the all the policies that has mentioned in Project 2025, I don't think it's something that has to be there. I don't think that this is how you will have a civilized society. So I think for that I'm completely against, and I believe that it's under Trump's era it's not going to happen something like that, something negative. I won't believe that it's going to happen, and
Mhm.
it may be tougher, and it may be some challenging too, but I don't think it's something going to completely negative or violence, or that's how I don't think it's going to be. And talking about Muslim ban, then I think this is how Trump thinks, and this is how he wants to continue his era. So, we can't talk much about it. We can't be very much confident about that why Trump did this and why is he favoring about this policy. But we can just say that, uh, you know, we can just see that how it's going to be, and we can have a hope that it's nothing going to be worsening us. So we can look on that, and here we can also see that is where would each planet get us by 2030. So it's showing that how climate leadership is, and how republicans is. So it's showing that project 2025 is 1.7 million for jobs, and climate leadership is 2.2 million jobs. So I think there's a huge difference that we can see in republicans and in democrats. I think this is a very good thing, that our viewers should know, and I think this is a very good platform too. So, Sai Krishna also commented us, Napasa, that Jagat friend. I think, yeah, this is so good. So, why don't Sai Deep and Sai Krishna? Why don't you join us? Instead of
Actually, yes. And if you're having any trouble, I mean, you should just contact Jagat and ask how did he join. But I'll make it easier if you could just join the link. You can see, it's in the comments from Immigration and Jobs Talk Show. Just click on the link and join us in this conversation. It'll be really good to get to know you and what you have to share about immigration.
yeah, I think that would be fine. I think Jagat and Sai, I think Sai Deep and Sai Krishna, they both are from New Jersey. Or guys, where are you from? I would love to know, because if you are also from New Jersey, then I think you and Jagat, you both have shared some similar maybe visa, some similar process. If you came
Mhm.
together, so please let us know about how your immigration journey has been. If you are somewhere out from India, then we would love to know that. And yeah, it's I think it would be great, Sai Deep and Sai Krishna, if you could join us, so that we can dive deep into our different topics and understand our different perspectives too.
Yeah. But Sam, as they join, I wanted to also highlight what I was talking initially, that Wipro chairman, also commented on Trump's impact, whether it's going to be a boon or what is it going to be like for Indian IT. And it's the potential return of Donald Trump to US presidency has definitely sparked optimism among Indian IT leaders. So speaking at an event in Bengaluru just today itself, Wipro chairman Rishad Premji expressed confidence in a Trump administration being pro business and pro growth. So I think it looks good for IT people out there, and professionals, IT professionals especially, who want to have a future in America. Maybe let's see what is it going to be like, but it's definitely a boon for Indian IT. So Premji highlighted that reduced taxes and simplified regulations under Trump's policies could significantly benefit India's $254 billion IT service industry. Well, it definitely depends very, very heavily on the US market and the growth. So, especially for growth. So, I think this is going to be something that all we are all looking forward to also. And yeah, anything, anything else? Maybe
Yeah,
Sam, you want to add or say?
yeah, sure. I would like to say something about American workers and things that as Trump also, he is very much clear with the fact that America first. So he will definitely go with the American jobs first. But I think as we all know, that his policies also aim to increase the opportunities for U.S. workers by limiting the flow of foreign workers too. But this is something that Trump's administration has always pushed for, and he will also, I think, make it little complicated or make it little harder for tech companies to hire foreign talent. And there was also an emphasis on enforcing stricter labor laws, also to prevent American workers from being underpaid or replaced by cheaper foreign labor. So I think there is something that you should look for the both of the perspectives. And there's also an overview of what does the Trump's plan could look like. So I think there's also a person, there's a guest that who has joined us, and that's Sai Krishna. Hi Sai, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How about you?
Hi, Sai. I'm also good. And great to see that you have joined us. Where are you from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Okay, hi, Sai. Sai, is it possible for you to come on the camera if you're comfortable?
Actually, I'm in driving right at the moment, so I'm unable
Okay,
to
okay.
join the video call. Yeah,
No worries. So, Sai, please go ahead and tell us how it is going. I mean, how Trump's, era is looking in Dallas. I think due to some reason, Sai has. Okay, he joined back. Hello, Sai.
yeah. There was some network issues here. Currently, I'm in driving.
No worries, no worries. So, Sai, please go ahead and tell our viewers that how do you feel in Dallas and how Trump 2.0 administration going to be? Hello, Sai.
I think he's traveling. That's why he must be having some issues with his connection. But
Hmm.
Sai, it'll be really nice if you could just, I mean, whenever you can hear us, you could just tell us more about yourself. Maybe what are you doing?
I think he's
OJ
rejoining.
just dropped again. Yeah,
Yeah, I think he can. I hope so. If he rejoins, then it will be better because we can't hear him.
yeah.
So there might be some audio issues too. So that's all. Okay, no worries, guys. It's also like I would also like to inform that. Okay,
Oh, video.
yeah,
Oh,
Sai.
he's back.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, like there was some network issues here. So yeah, I just want to know that what is going to be in the Trump period, like in administration. How about the job market? I just want to know, curious about how the job market is going to be in next, like from January.
This is something
Well,
very
from
tricky.
all the news and everything that we are hearing about Trump and his business mindedness and his aim for growth and all that, it looks like it's going to be good for jobs for sure. And yeah, Trump favors remote work as well, and I think he favors legal immigration as well. So it's definitely going to be good. But I think he's gone again. Oh no, Sai. But Sai, really, it would be nice to get to know you better. So please join us again whenever you can. Oh, he's back again, is it? No.
Yeah, no, he
Oh,
is back.
yes. Yes.
Yeah, I think Sai also, if we talk about jobs, then I think this is something that we should, firstly, we shouldn't be thinking that if Trump is here, then he's going to ban something or he's going to stop something, stop foreign workers. No, I don't think he's going to do like that. You guys will have opportunities, you guys will have chances, to work on different companies, to explore different companies. It's just that I think there will be some. The path how easier it was earlier. So I think now it will be little difficult in a sense that there will be more competition, there will be high chances, there will be more people but less paths to get into that era. So I think there will be some challenges too, but there will be a great opportunities as well. So I don't think that it's going to be a downfall, or it's going to be something bad about the jobs and the opportunities. You will get good opportunities, so you just have to be updated, you just have to look for each and every news, everything that's going to happen. And I think, yeah, and that's very important for you to keep yourself updated. That's how you are going to plan your future, and that's how you're going to work it. So Sai, anything else that you would like to share with our viewers? I think
I
there's.
think we lost him again, but no worries. Sam, I think we can just continue with maybe some more points if you have any to share with our folks out there.
Mhm.
You were talking about the economy. Yeah, you were talking about that.
Yeah, I was talking about that only, immigrants, how it's going to impact on the job market. So, if we talk about immigrants, then I think it's going to have a very important role in filling jobs that US citizens are. And particularly in industries like, agriculture, construction, and hospitality. But I think there will be some kind of limitations too. If we look into the H2B visas programs that is going to for foreign workers. But I think these moves are meant to protect American jobs because Trump is always first America. So I think he will definitely try his level best to give the opportunities to Americans, and then he will try to have little less seats for foreign workers. But I don't think that there's something wrong, Nepasa, because people are so much into that how Trump can reduce foreign work.
Sorry, I think I lost you there a bit, Sam. What did you say in
No,
the
no,
end?
can you hear me?
You were saying Trump
Yeah,
can
I'm saying.
reduce foreign workers.
Yeah, he can reduce, because I think he is what has said in his speeches. So, do you think there's something wrong that, not keeping your country's people first preference and
No, that way, if you look at it, there is nothing wrong in it because, of course, he's going to put America first. It's his baby, so he's going to put all the people of America first. And only when he thinks that there is a need, for that job vacancy where Americans cannot fill that space, maybe then he will look out for other immigrants.
we are back
And
again with Rajni. Hi,
yes,
Rajni.
Rajni.
Hi guys, I hope it's going good. So yes, I think I can see Sai Deep and also Sai Krishna Ji. Both of them have written Jagat's
Yeah.
friend, right?
Yeah.
We
I don't
actually
know
had
if
Sai Krishna also join us, but he said he's driving, so we kept losing him. But it was really nice, and I'm hoping to see them both. Maybe back again or by tomorrow at least. Oh, okay. But I think Rajni also, no worries, Rajni. Thank you so much for joining us. But Sai and Sai Krishna, even if you can't join us today, even Jagat was saying he's going to join us tomorrow. So it'll be really nice to have all of you join us. Sai Deep, Sai Krishna, Jagat, thank you so much again. And yeah, I think some end notes, Sam, if you have any. And
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
that's it. We have discussed a lot, and we have been seeing about the long term impact of how Trump is going to affect on the job market and how the economy will be. So I think it will be a lot to discuss on today's topic, and there will be so much, huge discussion on it. And I think it would be great, if I think Jagat and Sai Krishna, as these three are friends. So if they could also join us together, so we could have a great conversation. But that's okay. We also had good viewers too, and I can also see that there were good amount of people who joined us who asked questions. So I think,
yeah.
guys, it's a great opportunity. I would like to say again that go ahead and join us every day at 4 p.m. EST. Yes, Napasa.
Yeah, that's it. I think to wrap up, Trump's first 100 days are going to be shaping and defining the period of US history. I mean, the second Trump 2.0 is going to be another historical term, I'm sure. And, his supporters see strength, resilience, and of course, critics also brace challenges and all these diverse policies that may come up very, very soon. So, no matter which side we are on, one thing is for sure that the world will be watching as Donald Trump begins his next chapter. So I think we all have to just stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Immigration and Jobs Talk Show, because we will be the first to give you the latest updates on immigration and jobs. And also, don't forget to hit that bell icon and remember that we keep having these discussions every day. It's called Daily Dose. So, me and Sam, we come up uh, at 4 p.m. And yes, I was not there for the past 2, 3 days, but I'm really happy to be back. So, Sam, thank you so much. And I'll see you again tomorrow.
Thank you to you too, Nabasa, and thank you to all our lovely viewers who has joined us and who has participated with us in today's webinar. It was really great having you guys, and yeah, do make sure and like, share, and subscribe to Immigration and Jobs Talk Show, and also try your level best to participate as much as possible.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much, guys.
Have a great day. Bye, everyone. Thank you.